Welcome to Christchurch, New Zealand. Christchurch is the largest city in the South Island of New Zealand and the seat of the Canterbury region. The Christchurch urban area lies on the South Island's east coast just north of Banks Peninsula. The urban area is home to 377,200 residents, and the Territory Authority has 385,500 people, which make it the second most populous city in New Zealand after Auckland and before Wellington. Back in 2011, Christchurch encountered a major earthquake at 6.3 magnitude, and some of their buildings were destroyed, and one of them is the Christchurch Cathedral. It takes a while for its recovery until later on Christchurch still became one of the most visited city of New Zealand. It has always been considered the most English of New Zealand's cities, and this is reflected in its Anglican churches, English street names, and ponds on the Avon River. Close to the CBD are the Botanical Gardens, where water gardens and exotic shrub mix with manicured English-style lawn rose garden. Canterbury Museum. This is located just right next to Christ College, and this museum, their exhibits, they have a lot of interesting facts about their culture, the original inhabitants of this country, New Zealand. So let's get inside and take a look. Different animals that survive and lives in New Zealand. Of course, they are not real. Of course, you know him, Confucius. From Japan. I can't remember that guy. There's even some kind of interesting facts and stuff that you can find, that you can see. Just beside the museum is the Christchurch Botanic Garden. Accordingly, this was founded in 1863 when an English oak was planted to commemorate the solemnization of the marriage between Prince Albert and Princess Alexandra of Denmark. In this garden, there's a lot to see. Big trees, beautiful flowers, a lot of arrangements, different colors, big spaces. It's really amazing. It's so hard to express and identify what I've seen in this garden. And aside from that, it's free to all. The Christchurch Botanic Gardens provide a beautiful and peaceful escape from that rat race. Perfectly manicured lawns and dozens of footpaths throughout. The gardens are enclosed by the lovely Avon River, and that is filled with ducks and geese. Wow, that's one of the amazing flower. So big. Well, just kidding. It's just a fake one, but it's a beautiful shot. There's a lot of good places to see in Christchurch. And here's another one. It's punting on the park. We just rode this boat driven by a New Zealander, and they were very kind and gentle and very hospitable. Of course, it's very relaxing riding in this boat, and there's the river, so calm, so cool. It's amazing. You can have a peace of mind. Anyway, our group just enjoyed riding in this boat, and we had fun. And well, that tree is so old. Imagine it's 150 years old. Oh my gosh. It's one of those interesting facts of this garden. Yeah, that's me. Sometimes I'm shy from the camera. So let me hide. Quite very romantic place.
Where are you guys
from? Christchurch Botanical Garden, Punting on the Park, and Canterbury Museum. What an interesting place to visit.